Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tune in Africa. Of course, we are that particular show that covers all. Allow me to say, I'm so excited about today's episode because we get to host the second female guest on that particular show. But before we get to the juice part of this particular interview, allow me to just say thanks to Leisure Garden for permitting us to shoot this at their premises. So please help me welcome DJ Tendai.
Mm.
You're welcome to Tune in Africa.
Thank you for having me.
All the way from Lusaka.
Yeah, I would say that home is here.
Oh, so you are born and bred here?
No.
Okay, so let us look into the camera. Just give people a bit of some, let them know your name. Vidavaso.
My name, Tendai is my name. I'm a female DJ. No, I'm a DJ. I'm not a female DJ.
You're just a DJ.
I'm a DJ. I don't want to categorize it like male DJ, female DJ. In as much as this industry is dominated by male.
Yeah.
But hey, right now, we don't feel like that. We're
true.
taking over. Yes.
So I know, we are coming from Africa. And in Africa, there is a time where you share your dreams with your parents, your friends. And wow, go for it. It suits you. And most of the time there are courses which are, or there are things that you want to do that are just meant for male and meant for female. Even when you tell your parents, I want to be this, they'll support you. Yeah. Now, being a DJ, I want us to do a bit of rewind. How was it? Having the passion to breaking it out to friends, how was it?
My parents died when I was very young. My father, actually, I've never met my father. He died when I was only 6 months old. My mother died when I was very young. I have memories of her though, but I was raised by my sister, who is my mother.
Okay.
She was never the type to entertain what I'm doing right now. Yeah,
wow.
Like me talking about being a DJ was just out of this world. She wouldn't take it. But I used to sneak. When you love doing something, you want to do it with a passion.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
She had a cassette. And I used to steal her new tapes to record over them. Like with cassettes,
you do like rewind
with the pen.
Yeah.
Yes, and then put it in there, wrap everything, and record over whatever is in there. So there was a time she bought this brandy. This is one thing that I never forget. In as much as I was very young, I got her brandy tape, like Brandy's album. I got it, recorded over me talking as a DJ, like I'm pretending to be on radio.
And wow.
So I did that, and I was given a serious whoop. Trust me, I had some whooping that I've never received in my life. But hey, yeah. So I grew up wanting to be a presenter. I grew up wanting to be a radio DJ. I never thought I would be a mixed DJ.
Okay.
But it just happened. So I don't know if you want us to go into that, or we'll keep talking as we go.
We'll keep talking as we go. But I want us to do on the breaking part of telling. How was it?
I didn't tell anyone.
From friends and from
Yeah, so like I came to Livingston in 2007 years.
From where?
From Lusaka.
Okay.
Like I was done with my school in 2005, and I came to Livingston in 2007. I just brought my niece for a holiday.
Okay.
And boom, I bumped into radio stations here, and I started visiting here. And then Chandam Fula, who was the station manager then at Zambia FM, heard me, and he said, "Mwaiche." Therefore, Chitekwa voiceovers.
Okay.
So I did voiceovers for Zambezi FM, and that's how he was like, my okay, he's separate. So I did radio for Zambezi FM for quite some time. I was like the only female presenter. And hello, I brag about that. So yes, I was the only female DJ for a very long time.
So when you were coming to Livingston from Lusaka, this time your skill per se, they were already perfected, like as being a DJ, or you just had
being a female presenter. Like I like talking, so it just comes naturally.
You didn't go to school for it?
No. It's something that's in me. Something that I love doing. Is something that was just born.
And you were given a shot.
I was given a shot by Chandam Fuller. Yes, I remember very well.
And you proved the point.
I did.
Seriously,
Fortunately.
And how was now the response from the family?
I was a star in Nimson, but from the family, they started supporting. My sister didn't like the idea.
Okay.
But when she heard me, she was like, "Oh, okay." I was surprised that she started supporting it. She started telling people, "Oh, that's my young sister." I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." Yeah, that's me.
So now how did you move from being the radio presenter to a mixing DJ?
Okay, so I moved from first Zambia FM to Falls FM for some time. Even there, I was the only female presenter. Okay, Livingston had only one female presenter to say, DJ Tendai with an I. Yes.
You just have to give this video a like. Come on, we're talking about DJ Tendai with an I on the show.
So in 2019, okay, I moved back to Lusaka in 2018, yes. And then 2019 we had British Council come through with Reckless Kazi. Modzi Arts came through. There was a residential, so we were the first cohorts of female DJs, mixed DJs.
Okay.
So Modzi Arts does a program called Reckless Cards, is sponsored by British Council.
Okay.
That I enrolled in to learn how to mix.
Okay, so it's like a school. Or
it's like a school for female DJs.
Okay.
It's for Modzi Arts. It's actually in Lusaka Ibex. Yeah, so if any female wants to learn how to mix, every year there is a cohort. You have to go there, school, and then you continue practicing on your own. So I went there in 2019. A 1 week program. Did that, done that, and I had some shows after that. British Council would call us to their residency, would play for the ambassador and whatnot. Yes, so there was me, Tendai, there was Milky Way, there was Miss Selfie, there was Lady Lights, there was Astra Invader. We also had DJs from the UK. We had Jump Supernova. Those were our mentors.
Okay.
They came to teach us. Jump Supernova from BBC Radio. We had DJs from South Africa, Labs. We had so many people, man.
So
numerous to mention.
So during this time you were talking about this, like 2019, right?
No, I left Livingston in 2018. 2019, I had this program.
Okay.
Yes.
So how was it now after the program?
After the program, a man called Kasuli came in.
Okay.
He started teaching me. He continued. He picked up from where Modzi Reckless Guys, the British Council, left off, and he perfected my skill. So what I am right now, bravo to that man.
You guys know who Kasuli is, right? You guys know who Kasuli is. Come on.
He's Kasuli.
So, okay, so we're gonna, wow. Okay, so Kasuli came in perfected. Because I don't know Kasuli to be a mixing DJ. You know, I'm surprised.
You call him Kerais.
Yes.
So you should know who Kerais is.
That side of him,
No. Kerais is the DJ. Kasuli is the musician. So he has two sides. Then there's the producer.
Why are you trying so hard? Why do I feel you're trying so hard to make Kasuli come here?
No. This is my show. You have his show.
We have
Kasuli has so many sides. There's Kasuli the musician. There's Kerais, the DJ. We also have Kasuli the producer.
Yeah. Because I know the producer, I know the artist. I don't know the mixing DJ.
He also does artwork. This guy is multi-talented. Like, he does it all. So.
Wow. So he came in, perfected your skill.
Yes.
So how has it been from the time that you started up to now?
It's been great. It's been a great journey. It's been challenging because, as I mentioned earlier on, this is the industry is dominated by guys.
Yeah.
So, like when we started, when I could go to a club, I've played for so many clubs in around Lusaka. Even here, I've played for Limpos. Yeah, like here, I think it's But Lusaka, I've played for East Point. I've played for so many clubs
In Lusaka.
in Lusaka. So every time a promoter or any club manager or a club owner hears a female DJ is coming to play, they're very hesitant. Trust me.
Yeah.
They are very hesitant because they feel we girls don't know how to mix.
Yeah.
Wrong. So we had challenges with our very own male DJs as well because, hey, Mwafika, but then Mimwena more and whatnot. But hey, I proved my point. I was like, every time I go for a show, I want to listen to them play and I want to cue that.
Wow. Yeah. Recently, Kasuri added probably like my whole group, my whole music group into this group that had a lot of DJs. It's like there was was it a competition? What was that?
DJs festival. It wasn't really a competition. It was just a show to showcase like all the bad DJs were present. Yes. So we had a DJs festival by DQ Entertainment. So DQ Entertainment is for DJ 800s. I don't know if you know him, but he's a very big guy. He used to play on Smooth. Yes.
Yeah, I know him.
That's him. But he's a so he's a big guy now. He owns DQ Entertainment. That's also, I think last year, if you remember, we had DJ Awards.
Yeah.
He's the one who's doing all that. So bravo, DJ 800. He's doing so much for DJs.
So after you said Kasori came in, you scale and when it comes to the issue of having to bring you, like, okay, I want us to focus on the talking part. Okay, this is like you have said, the promoter or the owner of the club, what they are calling you. How is it? How is the experience when you are seated there, you are a female, and then they're looking at you and like, how do you do such?
Let me drink to that first.
Because sometimes, there are certain things, if you know a woman is coming through, like there's that thing where, so when it comes to you personally, how do you handle that and how do you stick to your pricing?
Whoa, like it's crazy. I know my worth. So if you have to hire me and you are hesitant and you are doubting, I'll let you be. If you hire me and I prove my point and you want me back, bravo. But it's challenging, trust me. Even up to now, we are still fighting this.
That.
So people don't really think females can mix. We still have females that want to mix, but they can't, and they go there, they play before you play, and people think, oh wow, okay. So what, we're mixing hard. And everyone is waiting for another female DJ to come and play. They're like, even that person was coming, is obviously coming to do the same nonsense that the other one has done. But hey, it's a process. People are learning. And when you go there, you kill it. And they're like, okay. So, okay. I don't want to feel like I'm a female DJ. I want to feel like I'm a DJ among guys.
Okay.
Because I know I can mix better than male DJs. Some of them.
What?
Yes.
I almost threw a challenge.
Throw it.
You versus Kasuri in a battle.
Whoa, that's my no. I'll answer that. They say if someone teaches you, you do better than them. So I'm doing better than him.
Wow. So the last time I had a DJ on the show, I had Del Fresh. I asked the question, and this time around, for your sake, it's gonna be very, 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 very hot.
I don't care.
Wow. Are you sure?
Yeah, bring it on.
Do you play your husband's music?
Why not?
Where do you play?
Wherever I am. I make sure there are 2 or 1 song there.
Why do you
song there? Because I have to promote.
So he's not good. You're just doing it for promotion.
No, hey, oh, he's a bad musician.
So you play him because he's good.
He's extremely good.
You don't play him because he's your husband.
No.
Are you sure?
I love the music, and I know people love it. But Livingstone, my problem in that watching Ghana.
That is the one that we're going to talk right after this a short break. We're going to be having Tendai back on the show, but on the other side after this short break, where we're going to talk about the same thing that we kind of dealt with when we had Del Fresh, where we talk about Livingstone musicians and what these DJs are doing in terms of helping them arise. So please do stick around as we're going to be talking to T after this short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tune In Africa. Of course, we are that particular show that covers all. I'm still with a DJ Tendai with an I. And before we get to before we get to continue our conversation, allow me to say a big thanks to Z Sell Africa. Now, if you are into selling stuff, okay, and you need a group that can help you do that, there's a group on Facebook called Z Sell Africa. In that particular group, you can be able to sell, you can be able to buy, you can be able to hire out stuff or hire stuff. It has got a lot, and the page currently is on promotion, so they are really doing, the owners of the page are promoting the page, so you better jump into that particular group and begin to list your own products are there. So DJ T with an I.
Yeah.
You talked about
I used to love being called that when I was a radio DJ. Right now I'm just DJ Tendai. DJ Tendai was a radio presenter.
Okay, so let us now talk. Let us start with the love life first. K-Rice.
Really?
Yes. So Kasuli comes into your life, and this time just on which basis? To perfect the skill, or you had a crowd, you had already started working on something?
Working on what?
Relationship. When you he was perfecting your skill,
was already happening.
He was already your Manfred.
Yes.
So how was it? Because me, I'm very difficult. And I know
why are you shooting me like
I know with a lot of males teaching their someone who is special to them something, it's very difficult. So how was your experience having him
horrible
perfecting?
It was horrible.
Okay.
In the sense that he's so hard on me.
Okay.
You understand? Like, would fight most of the time. Our session wouldn't end peacefully. Like, he would shout at me, tell me things, break me down, make me want to cry. But he was just making me stronger. So I think that was his point. But he would say all the horrible things to me and
trying to go
shout. Like, every time I miss it, he would say all this, and I'm like, oh. So like right now when I'm practicing, I don't want him around because I don't want fights.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. So that's that. It was a horrible time, but good for me. Okay. Because if he didn't come out that hard, I think I wasn't going to take it serious.
Yeah, you're not going to take it serious.
Yes.
So now you guys have a child, right? That's the camera. Why are you shy?
I have children.
I
don't have a child.
Okay. So now, being a mother, a wife, and a DJ, how is it?
It's a great experience. I love being a mom. Okay. And wow, it's like the perfect experience, even when things are not moving my way, these little things bring joy to my life. Wow. So being a mother, I'm not even ashamed, man. I have 3 children. Okay. Yes. So these children that I have are the source of joy. They give me strength to work even harder. Okay. Yes.
And how do you handle the pressure that comes with it? Because I know definitely there's a pressure that comes with that. Because you have to be at work, you have to be a mom, and you have to be a wife.
Yo, me, I'm a hustler, man. I'm not just a DJ. I hustle. So all these little things that you say, pressure of being a mother, of being a DJ, for me they don't count because I have to look for that money and feed these children. So I maneuver around. I have a helper that has to help. I have family that can help with the children.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not easy. I don't want to make it seem easy for everyone, but
Yeah,
it's for me it's
for you.
okay. It's I'm managing.
So if you are an upcoming female DJ or you're just a DJ, I think you need to have her as your mentor because trust you me, I've had people who just say, just being, because even me right now, right? Just being here and attend to other things, it's quite a, it's quite hectic.
Really?
Yes. So hearing that, definitely you need DJ Tendai to be your mentor when it comes to multitasks, right? So you played in Livingston before. You were a DJ, a DJ presenter. Now we get to the part of Livingston artist. I asked your fellow DJ the same question. You personally, what have you done?
What have I done?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to rub it in, but they know what I have done, and I don't like talking about it because I'm not the type that wants you to pay me for me to promote you. If I think you're is good, yeah,
then it's good.
Then it's good. I'll play it. I have played so many Livingston artists around, and I have played so many upcoming, not just Livingston, but upcoming. If I feel your music is good, I'm gonna play it. You don't need to give me a 5 kwacha because I can make my own money.
Wow. So, in terms of you, our viewers out there, here is a DJ T, and if you are an upcoming artist,
yeah, if you're an upcoming, but just don't bring. Just because you can go in the studio, I can also go in the studio and do something. But hey, it doesn't mean it's good. I've done 2 tracks that Kasuri has produced, but even when he tries to play that music, I tell him, "Oh, hold." Not around people, please play something else. I don't like listening to it, but he says it's good. But then what I'm saying is, if your music is good and you feel your music is good, I'm available. You can bring your music. I can promote it. I have promoted so many, even from here, Livingston. I promote as long as we have Mouse Curtis, who did a very brilliant song that he hasn't promoted much. We have Richard Njata. He did a song, a very good song, which he hasn't promoted also that much. No, he hasn't even promoted it. We have so many Livingston artists that have very good music, but the problem is Livingston munkalirana pavintu. It's not just DJs, even artists, when they feel someone is a threat. We have so many cartels around here. Okay. Musician cartels, DJ cartels, such nonsense. I mean, so why would you? Like I was very disappointed when I heard some DJs who some people would even come and laugh in your face. You're smiling, you're joking, you're talking to each other nicely, but then they're biting you. At biting. What does innocence say? Yeah, biting. So we have so many fake people around, fake DJs, fake musicians.
So we have seen that over the years at DJ Tendai that the Livingston music, it's not rising.
It's not rising because people are switching off people's candles. They are sitting on people's shrine. That's the thing. So like we have people that are very, very, very good. And we have these people that have connections, but they cannot connect their friends. Because they feel threatened. And this is why we Zambians will never progress, because we feel very threatened by people who are better than us.
Okay. So what could be your advice? In terms of there's something that we're talking about here, to artists and to DJs? What could be your just piece of advice?
If I'm a
what
DJ,
can help them?
Yes, if I'm a DJ or I'm an artist, what I do is different from what you do. The way I mix is not the same way you're going to mix. My taste of music is not your taste of music. In as much as we can have the same taste of music, you can play Zambian and I can play Zambian, but the way our mix is different from the way you mix. So please don't feel threatened. Can we help each other? Go forward. My musicians, this thing of being connected to these big promoters, and then you just want to have these cartels and use the same people over and over. Kasuli is a bad teen musician, but let me not talk about, because people will say no, because Nindani.
Yeah, because you are connected. Okay,
Yes.
so as we are
But
wrapping up,
Nimukad, trust me, is I don't think anybody can.
as we are wrapping up,
Yes.
as we are wrapping up, and we have talked about you being a DJ, how it has been, and all that, Kasuri coming in and all that. So, right now where you are, you are in Livingston. Are you here for any kind of a show, or you just here for a
Vacation?
Okay, and then from here to I don't know, what should people look out for from you? Like maybe places where you're gonna be doing mixing and.
I don't mix for free.
Wow. Okay.
So if you're going to tell me to say, oh, tonight, so come and do a feature, man, you better have money in your hands.
Do you talk about how much you charge on cameras?
No.
You don't?
No.
So the numbers or her contacts are going to be in the description of this video. You better check below if you're watching this on YouTube, and above if you're watching this on Facebook. All the contacts on how you can get in touch with DJ Tendai are gonna be there. So you now are in Livingston, right?
Yes.
Who is your favorite artist? And I mean upcoming. I don't mean here in Livingston. Is it just me? Or guys, what do you think? I think it's just. Is it because is it because Kasuri is good, or is because he's an?
No, it has nothing to do with the bedroom. It's perfectly art.
Second choice. Second choice. I want second choice. No, Kasuri is just dominating my show, for heaven's sake.
Second choice, Kasuri.
Said? Kasuri. Guys, you better get, if you're an artist, let me just give you a piece of advice. Find yourself a wife who is a DJ. Because now this is beyond talent and everything. I feel the emotions attached.
No. Okay. It's art.
Wow.
It's good.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please say it's always a pleasure coming to your screens every week to just do one or two things. We just get to find out what is happening around the people that are around us. DJ T, the camera is yours. And last words.
Last words, DJs, please, and artists, please, can we come together and just do we and not vochingana chingana? For me, that's what I always say. Even when you're in Lusaka, tell me you're in Lusaka, I'll connect you to somebody or someone or something. You say, oh, Bodizeko Kwaso, I'll try to. I know this one. This one can give you a feature. They'll give you something. But when you're in Livingston, people want to behave funny and they want to. I'm done, you guys. I'm done.
Okay, guys.
I don't want to say a lot of things. I have so much in my chest that I
can
just
feel
want
it.
to. Yeah,
I can feel it.
There's so much nonsense going on around. So
and before I just say my last thing, it's always sad if you are here, if you're watching this and you're an artist. It's always hard at DJ Tendai because I have felt I was in the music industry for 6 years. I think Kasuli is just a good man. For me now, I think I can compare with you.
Oh, he's a good dancer too.
Yeah, because Kasuli has helped.
Good choreographer.
For me, I feel he is a good guy because he has helped even me, my crew. He has helped us, but still the same. What is just hurting is that.
And talking about that, he's always helping, and that nonsense pisses me off. Like he wants to help everyone, and no one helps him from the people that he helps. He promotes everyone. Like check his page. He's always posting people's things, but check their page. Have they ever posted his thing? Nothing. And that nonsense should stop.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are TuneIn Africa. Of course, we are that particular show that covers all. On the show today, I had DJ Tendai. I hope you learned one or two things. I think I can be proud to dedicate this particular interview to artists and also to females who want to venture into something. It's very much possible. We have seen that someone can be what the society cannot expect. So please do follow us on YouTube. It's Tune In Africa, and on Facebook it's Tune In Africa. From me and the rest of the crew behind the camera, Blessed, Smart, J Mega Chelsea, Kasuli himself, and all the people that have just made this show possible, is a big thanks to you guys, and see you on the other episode of Tune In Africa.